All right, welcome to our Sequester 4.0 elimination, triple elimination, number one elimination with Diamond. Diamond, we were so sad to see you go tonight, but the first question I have to ask you before we get started, I asked you in the You Now, but just in case people didn't see it, the question is, where do you get the best hot dog?
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven, because this was one of the great Diamond debates this season, was you don't go to Burger King and get a hot dog.
To get a hot dog.
If you're going to Burger King, you better get a Whopper.
With cheese.
With cheese. I like bacon.
That's fine, bacon too, but cheese has to be on there too, or it doesn't work.
But you do not get a hot dog at Burger King.
Go
to your 7-Eleven.
Yes.
Go home, make your own hot dog.
Exactly.
If you're going to Burger King, you're eating like prime food here, so we've got to get something good.
You got to be classy.
Diamond, that brings it straight into the fact that this season you told it like it was. You know, I mean, you were never scared to back down. You were never scared to say who it was. Night one, you would get in your little solo rooms. Albie, I'm coming for you. Albie, I'm coming for you. Like, you were never scared. Was that your strategy from the beginning? Like, what was your focus and strategy coming into Sequester?
I was not intending to be like that at first. I literally was just going to, try to be a floater, honestly, at first, but then I realized it's just not me. It's not plausible for me to do anything other than be myself. So that wasn't going to work for me, especially when I realized, at first I felt like nobody was there to play the game. It was like we all just met and was, going to hang out, and that wasn't what I was there for. So I was like, okay, well, clearly that's not going to work. I need to do what I came to do, so I need to start thinking for me and not with the majority.
And we say that, and you had this preconceived strategy, and as we all know, strategies change in Sequester like crazy because things are constantly changing. Hindsight's 2020. Do you regret making that decision?
Not at all, because I found the people who I align with, I trusted. I trusted. Am I allowed to say names?
As long as we don't go into specific strategy, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I trusted Eli. I trusted Amanda. Those people, Dustin. I trusted Dustin. I trusted those people from the jump. So everything that I did, I wasn't betrayed by my people, to my knowledge. So I don't regret anything. I do the same thing if I came in again.
So when Dustin went night 2, did you kind of think, okay, I'm in trouble?
I didn't think I was in trouble. I thought, okay, I need to figure out what happened or what went wrong there, because for one, we waited until the end to even talk about it. Everyone was so scared to ruffle feathers that nobody wanted to talk game. And I'm like, we're not here to socialize. I can meet y'all and be friends after this. This is not the time, though. What are y'all scared of? So I was like, okay, I need to start playing then, because y'all not playing. So I started playing on my own.
You started playing, you started going in. Let's get into your relationship with Eli. You and Eli were very, very close throughout this game. And Eli was a part of this major twist that you didn't find out about until last night. How did you feel after being so close with Eli for so long, revealing that he'd kind of kept a secret from you for the first 2 days?
I didn't mind, just because I never spoke to Eli's brother. So I guess it would have been different had I actually spoke to his brother thinking it was him. But I always only spoke to Eli, so I don't feel like I was deceived. And at the end of the day, I really like Eli. Personally, I really, really like Eli. I think he's really cute. And, I definitely talked to him outside of the game. But he was there to play a game as well. So he can't mess up his game for me, and I don't expect him to. So I was 100% okay with that.
For me, one of those sweetest moments last night was when you and him finally got in a room together, and he felt so bad, and he looked at you and he said, Diamond, everything I did for you. Everything I did in that game, and every move I made was for us moving forward. Do you think that the fact that you were so close with Eli, and that wasn't a secret, I think most people in the game knew that you and Eli were close because you both spoke of each other so much. So do you think the fact that the twins get revealed, Eli wins LOC, do you think last night you were really just kind of guilty by association?
No, I think coming in, literally, because I knew I came in, and when I got in the room with Eli, I told him, I'm going home tonight. I knew what was happening. I knew what was going on. The moment I couldn't get into any other room and no one was moving, I was like, I'm being plotted on. I mean, that's I felt that right away. So I was okay with that. I knew I played a good game, and once you start playing a good game and people realize that you are on, you will be a target, and I expected that, and I'm glad because at least I know people started playing a game, but I know Eli might be a target next because of it. You know.
So basically, because you were the first one to step up and say, okay, it's time to play this game and be so vocal, that's what put the target on your back. And
that's because someone called me rigid or whatever, saying I'm not bendable, and I didn't. Absolutely, I'm not. You're not going to convince me otherwise. I think if you're easily persuaded, you're weak. If someone can easily change your mind, you're weak. Like, if someone can change my mind, that means you're a threat to me, and I need you out now. So that's how I was looking at it. And because, you know, I don't take that as an insult. You're right, I'm not bendable. You're not going to change my mind. I voted for whoever I felt necessary to vote for my game.
Diamond, if you could do it all over again, would you change anything?
Nope. I talked to Eli more. That's it. And I wouldn't be friends with Patty.
Wouldn't be friends. We won't go into why, because Patty's still in the game. We can talk about all that crap on Saturday night when we get into a room. So who are you the most excited, besides Eli, when the game ends on Saturday? Who are you ready to just say, okay, we got some shit to talk about?
In a good way or a bad way?
Either. Who are the most, or you just wanting to sit down and have a conversation with?
Patty. And I love Amanda. I want to sit down and have a conversation with Amanda because I think she's a great game player, and I think people underestimate her. And I think she's going to go like really far. I think people think she's like not good, but she's actually really good. And that's it. Everyone else is kind of a bore.
Awesome. Hey, Diamond, if people want to follow you on social media, how do they follow you?
I'm Facts with Diamond on Twitter and Instagram.
Awesome. Hey, thank you so much. You were a pleasure to watch, a pleasure to play. And we will see you again on Saturday as you help us crown the winner of Sequester Season 4.
I'm looking forward to it.
Thanks, Diamond.
Thank you.